to develop study groups. Study groups. Meaning that we can get together, we have to learn, know, and study the industry. If you're involved with fashion, then we should know about fashion back and forth. We should know about the argot, the terminology. We should know about contracts, so on and so forth. We should know how to read it. All of the information in terms of a study group, you can get for free in any library. You don't have to worry about no tuition. You don't have to worry about all this, all this money. You can go to the library, borrow a book, and if the book is late, within a month, you pay $2 for that book. So everybody has equal access to the information. Everybody in this room. You can go to North Public Library, despite the library being closed for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, you still have access to the other days. Other days during the library. There's a consortium of libraries that exist. Whereas if one library doesn't have the information, another library do. And they work collectively together. I think that if we don't begin to start studying what we're getting into, we're going to always lose. So we study maybe a paragraph and say, I'm going to get into this because such and such made money. But you don't study the intricacies of everything that he or she had to go into to make it industry. The other factor, that's a very important factor, is organization. It's team. It's always team. Always team. In terms, even if you deal with the mafia, there's team. There's a team that's there. There's a division of labor. That's what we're lacking. People say, well, I got access to the computer, I got a scanner, I can do it on my own. Okay, but what about the other components that needs to be covered? The marketing, the this, the that, the legal aspects. We need to know all of that. We need to know it intrinsically. And know to where we can go back and forth verbatim so that we can start negotiating our own deals. We need to know about patents. We need to know about trademark, copyright information. We need to know about that particular information. We need to know how to structure a business plan. Those are things that we really need. Because sometimes we go in and we don't have a consistent mission and a plan, and then we go in and we fail. We have all of the right energy, but it's not organized and synchronized in such a way where we can actually advocate for change. Until we begin to start studying in groups. Where, say for example, if you're interested in the arts industry, you give me a call at the library, I give you a whole backdrop for articles, for book, whatever you need. What I'm saying is, as a librarian, you can lean on me and say, well, this is what I need. I need to know about trademark. I need to know about this. I need to know about that, so on and so forth. And then at the same time, while you're when you're mobilizing your group, also mobilize and network with others. Mobilize and network with others that are pretty much doing the same thing. So another factor is that we don't socialize ourselves to have a consistent power. We only have it temporary. So there's not a complete revolution, a complete turnaround. We only do it for the moment. We get caught up into the fervor. And what happens is, another problem is, we don't really know what power is. Although we think we do. Power is beyond the Mercedes-Benz or the girls or this or that, so on and so forth. When we start dealing with people that control the industry, they understand power from a different sense. And that's what we're lacking. Anybody have any more questions?